Hey there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. It's Tuesday. We're going to go through all of the deals that are running at CVS and Walgreens this week. It's a new 2-week-long CVS ad that just started on Sunday, is going to run through August 2nd. But it's our last week of Walgreens month-long July deals. So we're going to start with Walgreens because when we're at that last week of the month for them, it's usually kind of a slow week. That said, there are maybe 5 deals that are totally worth getting in the car and going to Walgreens for. So we're going to start with those 5 Walgreens deals or so. I didn't really count them, but it's not a lot. We're going to start with those deals first, just because there's so few of them, and then we're going to go to the CVS deals. Now, keep in mind for Walgreens, I'm not repeating all of those month-long deals. It's a pretty good list. I'm just going to hit the highlights. So let's dive in and talk just the highlights for Walgreens. And as I go through, guys, if you are new to these videos, remember every deal that I am sharing, if you head to southernsavers.com, you click on CVS or you click on Walgreens, you are going to see a printable shopping list. You're going to see every coupon right there. The goal is to make this as simple as I can for you. So if you're like, what coupon is she talking about? Just go to the list. Also below this video on YouTube is a link to the printable list for this week. So all of the deals that I'm mentioning are right there, and you can make a list specifically from that post. And for my Facebook folks, I will stick that in the comments here in a minute. So first off for Walgreens is a pretty sweet deal on Garnier this week. So Garnier Fructis is on sale for $3.99. And when you buy 2 of them, you are gonna get back $3, and now I'm blanking. I don't want to tell you wrong. $4. So there's 2 different deals, and I just finished the list. So grab 2 of them at $3.99. You're going to get back $4 in register rewards at Walgreens. This is a screenshot, but this is not an online deal. So please, in the store, grab 2 bottles of Garnier Fructis. Use that $3 off 2 digital coupon that you see right there. So that's going to save you $1.50 off each one of them at the register. So you're really going to end up paying basically $2.49 for each one of them, or $4.99 in the end. You're going to get back $4 in register rewards though. So now you're getting 2 bottles of Fructis for 99 cents, or 49 cents a bottle after the reward and the coupon. Also included in this deal are other products, so some more expensive Fructis and some whole blends products. They're all part of the same deal though, so you do have some different coupons. If you want to grab whole blends as well, it is gonna cost a little bit more, but I need to split these out and put them into 2 separate transactions. I will not get multiple $4 register rewards on that same transaction for that same deal. And do realize they're going to cost a tiny bit more than the Fructis. The Fructis is the best price there. Another really sweet price on hair care at Walgreens is Dove hair care. They're on sale for $5 a piece. This is the 12-ounce Dove, just basic hair care. Grab 2 of them, and you've got 2 different coupons, but you really want to use this $5 off 2 digital coupon. So use that. That just made one of them free with the coupon. And then you're going to get back $4 in register rewards on this Dove hair care as well. So you've paid $5 at the register. You're going to get back $4 in register rewards. In the end, you're getting Dove hair care for 50 cents a piece. So pretty sweet price on Dove hair care. Colgate. So we've had our month-long Colgate deal, but we have a new coupon this week. Always makes for a fun change, because all month I've told you to really focus on the Colgate Optic White or the Stain Fighters. They are $4 a piece. But this week, I want you to grab 2 Colgate $5 products. We have a new $5 off 2 digital coupon. That's the one I want you to use, that $5 off 2. And it is only going to be good on the $5 products that are part of this deal. So it excludes all of the $4 products. So definitely grab 2 $5. There's a number of options, but the Sensitive is the easiest one to remember. So grab 2 Colgate Sensitive toothpastes. They're $5 a piece. Use your $5 off 2 digital coupon, So you're gonna pay $5 and you're gonna get back $4 in register rewards. Or put them in a pickup order because this guy is giving Walgreens cash online. I love it when we see the same deals that are running in the store offer a better reward, really, because Walgreens cash doesn't expire within a year. You've got a really long time to use it. So in the end, I would really recommend putting this in a pickup order, throw in a couple other things if you wanted to. But you're going to get $4 in Walgreens cash back with that pickup order. You're going to pay 50 cents a piece on that Colgate Sensitive or any of the other participating varieties, which is a great price for sensitive toothpaste. So again, to walk you through that, grab 2 of these, use the 5 off 2 digital coupon. So your total due is $5 at the register. You're going to get back $4 in rewards, whether that's a register reward in the store or Walgreens cash online. And in the end, you're paying $1 for 2 boxes of toothpaste or 50 cents a piece. Super, super easy. Okay, our Listerine deal is also back. It's also running over in CVS, but if you wanted to grab this one in Walgreens, you could. So Listerine this week, when you grab 2, you are going to get back $5 in register rewards. We've got $1 printable and digital coupons that are new. We had some, they went away, some new ones came out. So if you've already bought this, you can actually buy it again. What I would recommend is grab 2 500 milliliter Listerine rinses at $6 a piece. So that's $12 worth of Listerine. Use 2 $1 off coupons. One is a digital and one is a printable. So your total due is going to be $10 at the register. You're going to get back $5 in register rewards. So now you're paying $2.50 a piece for each of those Listerines. And our Dove body wash deal, I mentioned this last week. It is still running this week as well. And I know that this tag shows last week's dates, but it's still good this week. So when you grab 2 Dove women's or men's body wash, you're going to get $3 back in register rewards. If you did not grab this last week, you still have a chance. If you did, though, you've already used the digital coupon here. So this one is off your list this week. But for anyone that didn't grab it last week, you have an $8 off 2 digital coupon. So grab 2 bottles, men's or women's. That's $14 worth of Dove body wash. Use your $8 coupon, so your total due is now $6 at the register. Get back $3 in register rewards. So in the end, you're paying $3 after the coupon and the reward for 2 bottles of Dove body wash or $1.50 a piece. That's a sweet price. So excited that some of us get another chance to grab it. If you didn't get it last week, you still have your coupon, you still have your reward. So no excuses on missing that one at all. Okay, I told you there were just like 5 deals. There are others running, just to remind you, but this was just hitting the highlights for Walgreens of the key deals that are new or still hanging on that Dove that I would highly recommend grabbing. We're going to have a whole new list of Walgreens deals that starts this coming Sunday. So let's switch over to the CVS side. Our $15 extra care buck deal is back for another 2 weeks. $15 extra care buck when you buy $50 worth of participating gift cards. And it does include CVS gift cards again, but this time also includes a number of other brands. So if you wanted to go CVS gift cards, you want to look for the CVS Beauty. And the tag is going to tell you that. So you're looking for that beauty, or it basically just looks like smeared lipstick all over it. You're also looking for the CVS Celebrate cards. And my store didn't have one, but it does say Celebrate on it. So just either one of those. It is important that you buy the specific gift card that is part of this if you're doing the CVS deals, because they are triggered to a specific gift card, not to all of the CVS gift cards. Other brands that are included, Chili's gift cards. This is what I grabbed. Grab 2 $25 gift cards to hit that $50 that you need to spend. You're going to get back $15 in rewards. AMC movie theaters, Panera Bread, H&M. I think that was the bulk of it. I typed them all out though, so if you head over to that CVS list on Southern Savers, you'll see all those participating brands. If you add that to your shopping list, you shouldn't be able to mess that one up in the store. It's pretty specific on that list of everything that's included. And again, that's a 30% savings on gift cards, guys. It's a good time to grab those brands if these are restaurants that you like to eat at, or you wanted to go to the movies. You just save 30% on the gift card. You could still find a deal on the tickets, just to throw that out there. So soft soap, hand soap, this week, along with Irish Spring Irish Spring bar soap, is on a deal that when you buy 2, you're going to get $2 back in extra care bucks. We do have printable coupons for soft soap. So just to mention it, with the printable coupon, you're going to save $1.50 after the coupon and the reward off of each bottle. So it's going to bring them down to $1.79 a piece. It's not the lowest price that we've seen, but it's a decent price if you need a hand soap, or I know for some people, this is actually on your back to school supply list for different schools. Neutrogena Acne, $5 extra care buck when you buy $10 worth of Neutrogena Acne. These acne patches are my favorite go-to for that deal because they're $10.49. You don't have to mess up or spend more than you want to spend. So grab 1 pack of the Stubborn Acne Blemish Patches, $10.49. You've got a $3.50 digital coupon off of any Neutrogena Acne this week. So use that $3.50 coupon with your $5 reward. That's an $8.50 savings off of 1 box. So you're going to end up paying $1.99 a piece for these patches. That's a great price. That is like getting knockoff China patches on Amazon for Neutrogena brand products. So hands down, one that I would add to the cart for all ages, right? So $1.99 there. After that digital, everyone has, and the reward. Garnier Skin Active. Everyone's also got a coupon on Skin Active right now with $3 off any Skin Active product. This week is my favorite way that they play the reward. We see a Skin Active reward pretty regularly, but we see it regular price. And about once a month, once every 6 weeks, we see them run buy one, get one 50% off with the $5 reward and with the coupon. So when we see all 3 of them come together like that, this is your week to grab Skin Active products. So my go-to is always this eliminating blackhead eliminating scrub. It's the cheapest product that you'll find, but it's a pretty decent product. Buy one, get one 50% off, $5 reward and a $3 coupon really means you're getting one of them for free and you're paying the 50% price in the end for both products. So you come out paying about $2.21 for each of these scrubs after your $3 coupon and your $5 reward. So that's a pretty good price. It could also be a great week to grab the micellar water or the wipes. Those would be the 3 go-tos that are usually the cheapest things to grab on the Skin Active line. Oh, and Carrie, I'm glad to have you join us this week. And Karen and Lily, so good to have you guys on for the deals. And Lily, I agree. CVS is really bringing the gift card deals, especially with right now. It's not like we have a holiday. Like, hey, someone didn't tell CVS that they don't normally do this, but we're going to take it. We are happy to have 30% off of gift cards anytime they want to run it. So random deal for you, maybe not one that you normally grab, but if you wear a night guard or you've got kids that wear a retainer, these are your go-tos on like just appliance cleaners. And this week when you grab 2 Polydent products, you're going to get $5 back in rewards. You really want to look for these 30 count boxes. $5 reward on that means they're 99 cents a box. That's a fun price. So an easy one to add in, definitely an easy one to add in if you guys have any of those 6 off any $40 purchase. That was me this past week. And you're like, I don't know how I want to get to my $40. Or I've seen some tell me that they have a 7 off of $70 purchase. Well, this is a tiny little bit. It's counting towards your purchase, but in the end, it's really only a 99-cent product. If it's something you can use, this is a great item to add in. Another fun one are these huge 150 count flossers. Now keep in mind, most of the deals that we see on flossers are really on like 75 count or even smaller size packages. This week, when you grab 2 gum soft pick or flossers, you're gonna get $5 back in extra care bucks. And we've got new coupons. You have a $1 printable and a $1 digital. So head in with both of those coupons. Grab 2 bags of 150 count. That's going to be $9.98 use your $2 worth of coupons. So you're going to pay $7.98 at the register, and you're going to get back $5 in rewards. So now you are paying $2.98 for two 150 count packages, or $1.49 a piece. That is a great price on flossers, and one that is an easy one to stock up on. If you want to add this to a pickup order or just have it shipped, you would be able to use one of your $1 off coupons. It doesn't change it too bad. It makes it $1.99 a package if you want to buy these online rather than $1.49 in the store. It's still totally worth grabbing in my book, being such a large package of flossers. You're still coming out to a great price. Another toothpaste deal is our Sensodyne Kids is back. We saw this deal maybe 3 or 4 months ago. It's on sale this week. Buy one, get one 50% off. All Sensodyne is for that matter, but this is your cheapest price. Buy one, get one 50% off. $4 reward when you buy two, and we do have $1 off coupons on Sensodyne's site. We had a $1 digital that was available and still technically is available, so if you saved that by chance last week, you could have a digital as well. I'm assuming most of us didn't because we didn't really have a deal for it. But grab two of these, use two $1 off coupons and a $4 reward. In the end, you've got Sensodyne Kids toothpaste for 74 cents a box. That's a very fun price on kids toothpaste, so enjoy that one. If you want to look for something else, Sensodyne mouthwash is the next cheapest, and then the toothpaste, and they're all included. But if you didn't want kids, just to give you something else to look for, is probably the mouthwash, which is still maybe $1.50 more than this kids toothpaste, but still coming out at a decent price. Oh, and Carrie says, I've got a 3 off 20 purchase this week and use it on Cottonelle. It has been a super long time. So I feel like that across the board, CVS gave a lot of coupons off your total purchase and a lot off of categories this week. I actually had less CVS store coupons than I normally do, but I had a lot that were 4 off 20 on Head and Shoulders or 5 off 25 in Colgate. So less coupons, but larger category coupons. Because of that, just to mention that, since Carrie just brought that up, I am going to tell you, if you head to the CVS list on Southern Savers, I actually just finished making a number of new scenario ideas, and I added all of these to the list. Many of these are with the store coupons that I have this week, so there's a chance they may not work for you. But I've tried to put some scenarios together using those 4 off 20s. I had one for Garnier, putting 2 different deals on Garnier Fructis and Garnier Whole Blends together. I had one on Head and Shoulders and one on Colgate. So there's 3 ideas in case anybody has those high value coupons. These are all on the CVS list on Southern Savers. So head over there. Hopefully that will help you guys be able to use those if you also got them. Now, I told you we had Listerine over at CVS as well, so grab 2 Listerine products, get back $4 in extra care bucks here, and you've got the same $1 digital and $1 printable that we could have used over in Walmart, or where were we? Walgreens. My brain went to correct myself too early there. So if you head into CVS instead, what I would recommend is the Listerine Kids. It is $4.99 a piece. So grab 2 of those, use 2 $1 off coupons. In the end, you're paying $3.99 a piece at the register. So it's going to come out to $7.98 for both of them after the coupons. You're going to get back $4 in rewards. So now you're paying $3.98 for each one of them, or $1.99 a piece. Now, if you decide to go for the adult version of Listerine, it is in the $7 range, or pocket packs are also included, those little strips. They're more like mouth fresheners. However, your $1 coupon will not work on the pocket packs. So you're either going to need to go with the kids that comes out at $1.99, or grab the adults, which is really going to come out more in the $3.99 to $4.50 range. Okay. Gillette Foamy, this is everyone's favorite deal on shaving cream, is back. So buy one, get one 50% off. No coupons here, but when you grab 2 of them, you're gonna get $4 back in rewards. So it makes each one of them 61 cents a piece. That is a regular deal that we see probably once a month, if not more frequently. But this week, we have different coupons that are part of the same deal. So instead of just jumping in and immediately grabbing your foamy, I would encourage you to grab something else this week. And that is Gillette disposable razors. Now, it's rare that we have coupons for Gillette disposable razors, but we have them this week. They're also part of this buy 2 and get $4 in rewards, and they're buy one, get one 50% off. So to get the best deal, what I would actually recommend is grab one men's. In my store, they're $8.79. And one women's at $8.79. Now your goal is that these are the same price because one of them is going to be 50% off. And remember, it's always the cheaper of the 2 that is 50% off. But if we grab 2 of these at $8.79 and we get back $4 in rewards, we also have $3 digital coupons on each one of them. You have a $3 on the men's and a $3 on the Venus women's. So grab 2 of them, buy one, get one 50% off, use $6 worth of coupons and your $4 reward. That's $10 in savings on both of them. In the end, you're gonna come out to paying $1.59 on disposable razors. So pretty fun price for both of those after all of your coupons and your rewards. And those are coupons that everyone has too. So very easy deal there. Crest toothpaste, grab 3 of them, get back $5 in extra care bucks this week. You've also got a $5 off 3 digital coupon. So that's $10 in savings, and they're on sale for $3.99 a piece. So in the end, you're gonna pay about 66 cents per box of Crest toothpaste. So a very easy deal. Grab 3, use your $5 coupon, get back $5 in rewards, come out at about 66 cents a box. Colgate, however, same price. This time, though, buy 2 and get a $5 reward. So a little bit better than the Crest one, which is requiring a purchase of 3. And we have 2 different coupons that I want you to go in with. So you've got a $2 digital. Everyone has a $2 digital, but we also have a $1 printables. If you will head over, print that from the CVS list on Southern Savers. It's really on Colgate's site, so I'll send you straight to the coupon when you click on the printable link. You're gonna have $3 in coupons now. So these are on sale for $3.99 a piece. That's really $7.98 worth of Colgate. Use your $3 worth of coupons at the register. So you're gonna pay $4.98 and you're gonna get back $5 in the end. So completely free Colgate. Now, if you don't wanna mess with the printable coupon, you're gonna end up paying 49 cents a box without that printable coupon. But I'm gonna tell you, I know it takes a second to print a coupon, but it's pretty fun to walk out knowing that you just got free toothpaste. So take 1 minute and print the printable coupon. It's gonna be a fun moment to have some free toothpaste, I promise. Axe body wash, also a fun price this week. Buy one, get one 50% off. Grab 2 of them and get back $3 in rewards. And everyone has a $5 off 2 digital coupon. Guys, in the end, that's $8 worth of savings. Buy one, get one 50% off. This is $9 worth of Axe, basically, just for fast math. So you're gonna pay roughly 50 cents a piece for these Axe body washes after your $5 coupon and your $3 reward. And this is a great moment to remind you that if you're not gonna make it to CVS this week, you still need to head over and load all the digital coupons that you plan to use next week, because I can guarantee you that that digital coupon, it won't be there next week. The deal will still be there, but the coupon will be gone. Now, if I go and I load it this week, maybe I don't make it to CVS this week, but I load it, it will still be in my account until it expires. So please save any of these coupons that I'm mentioning that are digital so that you have them for next week if you aren't gonna head in and shop the deals this week. And no, Carrie, there are no sites that have any kind of kickback for printing coupons anymore. So we used to have like rewards. Even if you printed your coupons, you could earn points, things like that. They've all gone away. Part of that is that coupons.com long ago was sold to really an analytics company. And that's part of what we saw as our decline of paper coupons was when coupons.com was sold. So behind the scenes coupon things that you may not even know about. And thanks, Pam. I'm glad you could join me, and I'm glad you got your AirPods. So Pam was one of the winners on our giveaways that were on the site, I guess the week before Prime Week, so 2 weeks ago. The real question, Pam, is whether or not your husband has let you use the AirPods or whether they've become his, which I thought was great. It's probably what my husband would have done too. Okay, and Karen's asking, how do I get those, like I had a 6 off 40 this week or someone got a 7 off 70. So those CVS store coupons, they are totally based on kind of CVS's behind the scenes algorithm of what you have been purchasing. And what triggers them sometimes is based on shopper habits. If they feel like maybe you haven't been in the store in the last couple of weeks, they feel like you've been ignoring them, or they'll be based on things that you've purchased in the past. So CVS has learned this woman loves Colgate toothpaste. So I always have a coupon for Colgate. I also always have a coupon for sunscreen. I don't even know how many redheads, 4 redheads out of 7 in my family. So we buy a lot of sunscreen. CVS has learned that. So many of these are triggered towards what you purchase. And there's not really a way to figure out how to get them to generate in your account if you're not getting them. It's just maybe being more and more of a regular CVS shopper to be able to get more and more store coupons. So for Coppertone this week, I do have a store coupon, but even without the store coupon, this is a pretty fun deal. Everyone has a $4 Coppertone digital coupon off of one. You could just grab one, but you might as well grab 2. Because this week, when you grab $20 worth of Coppertone Sun Care, you're going to get $10 back in rewards. That's a 50% off deal, basically. Throw in your $4 off coupon, you've now got $14 in savings off of 2 bottles. So if we go for these $11.99 products, that's basically $7 off per bottle, or you're going to end up paying $4.99 a piece. That's a good price on sunscreen. So I would load that $4 coupon. I would definitely grab the Coppertone. But for August 2nd, that $4 coupon is good for the wholesale. So if you don't make it this week, just load it and you're good for future weeks. Karen, great question. What is Coupon 24? So Coupon 24 is a new app that P&G is really starting. It's just P&G right now. And well, I guess we saw some things from Nestle once. It's pretty much just P&G though, and it only works at CVS. Coupon 24 is P&G brand products, and it comes with some quirks. Let's see, I do have it on my phone, so I will try to pull it up and see if I can show you. We'll take a little side jaunt here. I do not use it very often, and nor do I really recommend that a lot of folks do. But to just show you what this looks like, if it'll even load, it may not remember my login because I haven't been there in a bit. But you will load any digitals that you want. There we go. Oh, don't make me sign in. Well, I will try to sign in here really quickly. See if it will be semi-fast on giving me a code. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So you will load any coupons that you want. Oh, we do have some Nestle in there right now. A few other things. It's mostly P&G though. There's 107 P&G offers. You can load any of these that you want, and they're going to come off at the register. So they're going to act just like a digital coupon would in CVS, but, and this is a really big but, I cannot use these and CVS digitals on the same product in the same purchase. And in reality, a lot of people have had issues using these and any digitals in the same purchase. It's like, kind of like the computer wants to scan your card for digital coupons or this for digital coupons, but not both. And it doesn't matter that they're different brands. So this is one of the reasons that I don't really mention them a lot, because it can really throw your plan into a tailspin. What I would recommend, there are some great offers here. If you want to use these offers, basically like split your cart, and anything that you plan on using a Coupon 24 offer for, use coupon, just grab those together and use this. What you'll do, so let's say I load this Head and Shoulders Bare and I load my 5 off 3 in Crest, which I have a match for in CVS's app. I can't use both of them at the same time. Then once I've loaded anything, I basically show them this barcode at the register, and these are gonna come off at the register. Great in theory. It's just got a lot of quirks that we're still working through. So I would put any of these items in their own transaction, scan this, still scan your CVS card or enter your phone number so that you're getting your rewards, but don't use any other CVS digitals here because they don't play well together, and you will be set to go. How you could look at this is maybe this week I use my CVS digitals, and next week if I wanted to grab some more, I use my Coupons 24 app. But I tend to kind of ignore these. I also don't really love encouraging P&G in this plan. So this is P&G's plan to have universal coupons. Long term, this is a very bad thing for couponers. What this is going to mean is, as P&G can show stores, look, this is working. This is working great. It only works at CVS right now. Keep that in mind. But if they can show more and more stores that, then more and more stores will go this route. P&G will no longer put out digital coupons to Publix, to Kroger, to Walgreens, to CVS. We will now have one P&G coupon to use across all the stores that we shop in. Do you see the crisis moment there? That's a crisis moment in my book. So we don't really want P&G to succeed in this method. I love that it's only at CVS right now, that it's not grown since it launched. But I also fully recognize that P&G has a lot of money, and it won't take much to get stores to jump in on this bandwagon. So we'll see how long we can kind of hold back on telling them that we love it. We don't really want to do that, right? We want to keep using our P&G digitals through the CVS app and not through this app, if that makes sense. You have the same exact coupons in both places, so use the CVS places to redeem that offer over the Coupons 24. Hopefully that helps. It's not a sky is falling, but it is kind of a realization of what the long-term goal is for P&G with that app. So it's not one that I recommend on a regular basis. So Carrie, yes, you can still use extra care bucks with it. It's just no other digitals with the Coupons 24 because it doesn't pull any CVS digitals along with the Coupons 24. It just has a lot of quirks, and that's a big one that people have run into. So to keep us moving, we've got a lot of hair care. So let's just churn through the hair care. L'Oreal Elvive this week is on sale, $4.99. Grab 2 and get $2 back in rewards, and you've got a $4 off 2 digital coupon. So that's $6 in savings on Elvive, or basically $3 off of each bottle. So you're gonna pay $1.99 a piece for L'Oreal Elvive after your digital and your reward. Head and Shoulders, the basic Head and Shoulders, that's what I'm gonna call it, is on sale 2 for $13.88. Get back a $3 reward when you buy 2. You also have a $3 off 2 digital coupon. So in the end, you're gonna pay about $3.60 or so for Head and Shoulders. But this is one that I told you guys I made a deal idea for you on Head and Shoulders, or sorry, the final price on this is $3.94. I was thinking of the deal idea that I made for you. So if you are like me and you look in your account and you have a 4 off 20 on Head and Shoulders, there's a way to put this deal together with another deal to get a pretty good price. So I wanted to show you that one. There's another deal this week for Pantene Head and Shoulders Herbal Essences. Buy 2 and get $6 back in rewards. And these are the more expensive products on each of those lines. So it's the Pantene Pro V Miracles or the Pantene Nutrients. It's the Head & Shoulders Bare. It's the Herbal Essences Plant-Based. What I would recommend, grab that basic Head & Shoulders deal and grab one of these Head & Shoulder Bare. Also grab one of these Pantenes. Now you've got $20 worth of Head & Shoulders, which was what I needed for my store coupon, but I've got coupons on every single one of these products. I have a $3 on the Pantene, I have that 3 off 2 on these guys, and I have the $3 off of Head & Shoulders Bare. So that's $9 in coupons, potentially a $4 store coupon if you also have that. In the end, you're going to end up paying about $3.65 a piece for all of these products after those rewards. So it's 2 different rewards, one for the basic Head & Shoulders and one for that Head & Shoulders Pantene combo. So kind of a good price if you wanted to try some of these more expensive products on those Head & Shoulders lines. We also have a good price on Tresemme this week. So regular Tresemme in my store is $7.79. These are not on sale. That's just their regular price. And this week when you buy $20 worth of Tresemme, you're going to get $10 back in rewards. So you're trying to do the math to come out right at that $20 mark if you can. Best scenario in my store is really just to grab 3 of these $7.79 bottles. So you're at like $22 after just grabbing 3 of them. You've got a $5 off coupon and a $10 reward though. So that is $15 in savings on those 3 bottles, or $5 off of a bottle. So you're now paying $2.79 for each of the Tresemmes that you're grabbing. These are the big 28-ounce bottles too, so very decent price on Tresemme. And our Garnier deal. We have 2 Garnier deals here, Fructis and Whole Blends, separate deals. So you've got a $3 reward when you buy 2, and you have a $3 off 2 digital coupon for each brand. Whole Blends is a little bit more expensive than the Fructis. So Fructis, you're going to come out paying about $1.79. Whole Blends, you're going to come out paying $2.99 a piece. But again, check your store coupons. I had one for $4 off of $20 worth of Garnier products, or Garnier hair care products. But putting those 2 deals together, the Fructis and the Whole Blends, is $20. So thank you, CVS. You made that very easy. And throwing in that store coupon on top of this brings all of these down to $1.50 or less for all of those products. Now, keep in mind, Garnier Fructis was at the very beginning of our live video today because it is 49 cents at Walgreens. So if you do not have that Garnier store coupon that I have, or you just want the cheapest price possible, head to Walgreens this week to get 49-cent Fructis there. And here's our Fructis at CVS that I just mentioned. So it comes out to $1.79 just using the $3 off 2 digital and the $3 reward back when you buy 2. And our last one here is our cereal. CVS loves to give us one cereal, and they switch up the brands for $1.99 each week. So we've got a $1 off 2 General Mills digital coupon. That is going to make this cereal $1.49 a box. Very simple deal there. If you were thinking of a pickup order or even a delivery order, this might be what I threw in with some of the other deals that we've already gone over. There's so much that you could put into a pickup order, but just don't forget that these sale items, these food items, are very easy items to put into pickup and delivery orders and still get what you're wanting. Maybe it helps you hit a threshold if you're needing to, hit the amount that you need for free shipping, which if you have Extra Care Plus is just a very tiny little $10 purchase, but your cereal can help you reach that point if you needed to. And one other thing to keep an eye on in clearance, the CVS that I was in this week had a lot of Huggies Snug and Dry products, 50% off, as well as cases of Love's diapers, 50% off. The big reason there is that both brands are in the middle of a rebrand, so we've already seen it come out in some stores, but it's just a different look on the package. We will take 50% off diapers though, just because you want to make a different image on the package. So check your CVS stores for clearance diapers, and really keep your eyes open in other stores as well, as Huggies does work on this rebrand and this new look for their Snug and Dry diapers in particular. There are going to be some great prices until your store switches over to the new product. So a fun clearance to keep an eye on for sure. Okay, I think I've hit everybody's questions all the way through. So that is everything that I had for you guys. Oh, and Carrie, which one had the diapers? So I am always over at the CVS on Outlet Point. And for the rest of you, Carrie lives in my area. So everyone else is like, what CVS are you talking about? So I live in Columbia, South Carolina, and it's CVS over on Outlet Point. If you happen to be in my area, that's the one that had all the 50% off diapers. So hopefully you will still find them. That was a couple days ago, Carrie. I was there on Sunday. Okay, that's everything that I had for you guys. All these CVS deals are good for 2 weeks. So pretty good time to be able to grab them. Remember, load all your digitals now for the next 2 weeks. We always see on week 2 less coupons because they take so many of them down. Doesn't mean they expired. They just take them down. So you've got to load them so that you have them for week 2. Next week, we'll have a whole new list of Walgreens deals as well. So tune back in on Tuesday afternoon for new Walgreens deals and hopefully some new changes on CVS deals. Hopefully they'll throw some new coupons at us too. We'll see what next week holds on week 2 for CVS. But definitely head in to both stores. There are definitely deals worth making the trip to both stores this week and enjoy some of the fun as you get some of your drugstore deals handled. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you again soon.